Um, the 3D really does make a huge difference with this. Some movies I don't want to see it in 3D. Like 3D used to make me feel weird when I watch it. Like I don't like this. But lately 3D has really impressed me. Like Avatar in 3D was great. Just a couple years ago it came out. Yeah, kind of like Dizzy, I guess, in a way. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs kind of disappointed me a little bit. But this did not disappoint. This was really good. So go see The Lorax. It's got a lot of hilarious people in it. So, Betty White's in it. Taylor Swift, good old T Swift, my long lost sister. People say that we look like brother and sister. Is this true? Do y'all agree or disagree that Taylor Swift and I look like brother and sister? What do you think? You see it? You see it a little bit? Some people say, hell no, as you just said. And some people say, like, yeah, I see that. Definitely. Okay, so it's kind of split. I don't know. Like, I see it sometimes. People say the eyes. I don't know. Maybe? A little bit? Maybe it's like a certain angle of the face. Maybe it's like this side, that side. A hug to Luna? There you go. Tiny bit in the eyes. Okay, well, that's neat. That's pretty neat. But go see the Lorax. That's all I'm trying to say. Also, get this. Many of you know that I'm a huge tournament. And when I say entering a tournament, I mean a legitimate tournament to like make money on this. So it'd be pretty amazing if I were to get paid for playing one of my favorite video games. So wish me luck, because AJ and I both are going to enter into that one, but it'll be really good. I'm trying to think of who I should play as. If I should play as Toon Link or Lucas. It's going to be tricky. I need to start practicing. I've got so much to do. I don't have time to practice for my Super Smash Bros. Tournament because I've got other stuff to do. Like play music and actually do what I do other than playing Super Smash Brothers. If only there was more time. I always feel like there aren't enough hours in the day. It's like I need more time. We'll see. Shout out to all Middle Eastern fans. Yes, hello. Welcome. Say hi to Norway. Hello to Norway. Oh, what time is it in Indonesia right now? Let's see. I'm going to do a little research. I've got the world clock on here. Let's see. Jakarta. Okay, it's 5:30 a.m. So there might not be too many Indonesians in here. But for any that are here, first of all, hello. And secondly, I posted something about it on Twitter. You may have seen it, may not have. But I was featured this month in Cosmo Girl, Indonesia. So if you're in Indonesia, if you're in the town, in the area, and you want to pick up Cosmo Girl, go to page, I believe it's 38, and I did an interview with them, and it's pretty cool. You saw the tweet? Alright, very nice. I don't have my copy yet. They said that they were going to send me one, so I'll be on the lookout for it. But I saw pictures that people in Indonesia were sending to me, and it's pretty cool. So if you're in Indonesia, go pick up Cosmo Girl and read all about it. See what it's all about. To be honest, I don't remember what I said in the interview, so I hope there's not anything too embarrassing. But it should be safe to read. So go read it and tell me what I said, because I don't remember. Whew, it'll be good. Why did Disco Curtis break up? Just curious. The band broke up because all the other guys wanted to go to college. They wanted to do school. I can't hold you back. You know, your decision is your decision. They went to school, and I did this. And I continued to pursue music, and I love it. And they, I think, mostly love college. I think that they miss music deep down in here, and I think that they miss y'all, for those of you in here who listened to Disco Curtis. I think that they miss you greatly. In fact, Garrett's in town right now, and we're hanging out. it's one of the reasons he had his spring break, and that's one of the reasons that I've been so slow to get this video out, is a longtime friend came in town, and it's like I want to hang out with him, because I don't see him very often, so now I'm back on the grind. But now my other friend has his spring break this week, AJ, who's in Disco Curtis, who's studying in California, so now he comes into town, so it's like for the next 3 days before he gets here, I'm going to work as hard as I can to get this video done and to get it up. The DC family was the best. It was. I love the DC family, and what I like is a lot of that family is this family, and the fact that AJ and Garrett are still really involved with my life, which is cool. Brendan's out there and who knows what. I'm just kidding, but I don't really know what he's doing. Y'all know he was always the manic one. He's always like, wow, he's everywhere. Yeah, look, this is trampoline hair today. I was jumping and it kind of lifted itself. I didn't even put anything in it. It's wonderful. It's amazing. It's amazing. People asking what's my opinion on the Kony 2012. It's funny, I actually did a way back in the day. I remember when Invisible Children was a brand new thing. Or at least spreading the awareness was, and that organization was new. I watched a movie on it when I was probably 15, and we decided to start playing some benefit shows just to help end the war, and I actually did like a school project on it. So I've followed it for a while. I know that it's great that it's being spread with such awareness now. It's really cool. I was already pretty like aware of it, and we've raised money for ending the war and that kind of stuff, and just to raise awareness. And well, what we did is we actually played a show. It was a benefit show to raise money for clean water. But we tied it in with an awareness for ending the war, and it was, yeah, it was a big part of what we did in high school. I remember that. AJ and Garrett, we were all there together, and we played several different churches like around the area to help with that. It was cool, raising money for clean water. Good times, good times. In fact, funny enough, it was with, there were a bunch of bands that did it. If y'all know Brian Maddox, Scenes and Siren, it was fun. Way back in the day, good times. But yeah, that's my opinion on that. Say hello to Brazil. Hello, Brazil. Do a One Direction cover. You know, I still haven't, to this moment, I still have not heard One Direction. I don't know, I just haven't. Anyway, somebody asked if I was good in school. I was preoccupied during school. So like while the teacher was teaching, I was oftentimes more interested in like writing lyrics or thinking about something else, or maybe just drawing a picture and being creative and like what I felt was more productive. So the answer, I guess, is no in that regard. I mean, I took all advanced courses and classes, but I was just very, very bored. So I challenged myself in the sense of what I was willing to learn, I guess, but then once I was there, I just couldn't stay focused or interested in it. But I think it's not like I'm the kind of kid that's like, I hate school, school's terrible, like, take it down, anarchy, but like, I think that education's a great opportunity for a lot of people. I was just bored out of my mind, and I couldn't wait to leave and make music. So that's just how I was. Everybody's got their thing. Just wasn't my jam. Hello, welcome to the cam. Zombie buffet. Sounds like a crazy buffet. Eating zombies. Oh, hello. It's pretty cool, though. Am I going to South by So What? I hadn't really thought about, to be honest. There are a lot of good shows coming up in the month of March, though. I know that Lights is going to be in town. Gotta love her. Gotta love her. Did you know, by the way, that I've never met Lights? I'm just throwing that out there. Just throwing it. I've never met Lights. I've liked her for a very long time. Not Not like liked her, not like a crush on her. I had a crush on her, I did. When I was single and she was single, and we stared at each other this one time. I tell this story all the time, but we had this moment. It was Warped Tour 2008, and Lights and I just looked at each other like this. I'll look at you, but I look at her weird, so like we just noticed each other and like kind of like, I don't know, that might just be in my head. She probably was like looking past me and I just thought she was looking at me. But I was definitely looking at her. And we had a moment. And it was like, hello. At least for me it was. She was probably like off doing something else. Anyway, and yeah, nothing ever came of it. It was my inner fanboy. I just thought she was really attractive, actually. Like, really attractive. And she walked off and I never saw her again. Haven't seen her since. I haven't been to a show or haven't talked to her. Anyway, so she's got town, or she's gonna be in town. She's got a show. That'll be fun. I might be there and I might not. Who knows? We'll see what. I haven't seen her since 2008. We'll see. Who else? Two Door Cinema Club. These are all artists I've covered, by the way. If you notice that. But Two Door Cinema Club is gonna be here as well, and that's excellent. They are excellent. Bamboozle's coming up in Jersey, for those of you who are going. Super jealous to those of you who are going. I won't be there. I've got some other stuff I have to do, but Blink-182, Bon Jovi, can't beat that. What else is coming into town? There's something, oh, Fun, which is already sold out, which is incredible. I'm really happy for those guys. I've been following Fun since they were the format, like 2005, 2006, and yeah, I actually saw them in 2006. I remember going out and seeing them at a show. Good stuff. Good stuff. I want to meet you too. That'd be a blast. We would high five and then possibly embrace and I don't know, talk about whatever. It would be awesome. It would be fun. Oh, but I didn't answer the question about South by. And Valerie, you have a question. Go ahead and ask while I address the South by So What, South by Southwest issue. I won't be at South by Southwest, and I might be at South by So What. We'll see. But if you're in the area, go check it out. Cartel's playing, and early November, Hello Goodbye, and then some metal bands like Asking Alexandria. I can't remember some of the other metal bands, but there are a lot of bands on it. If you're in Texas, or if you like traveling to Texas, I may or may not be there. We'll see. Caitlin has a question as well. Please ask. My ears are... they're open. These are my open ears. I'm ready to listen. I'm Dumbo. My Dumbo ears. I actually have tiny little ears. I don't know if you can see them. But I have rather small ears. Just a little on the side of my head. Show your tongue. That will come with time. The tongue will come with time. By the way, are you guys on spring break right now, or are you not on spring break? What's the situation? I think it started for most people this week. I know some people aren't on it though. Fast chat. This is a fast chat. Y'all are speedy. It's a good thing that I read well. Next week, you are on it. Okay, it's pretty split. I figured. You start Thursday. In 3 weeks, that's a late spring break. A summer break. Oh, I keep missing your question. I'm sorry, I didn't see it. One more time, Valerie. Just copy and paste it in case you have to type it again. Say hi to Iceland? Is that how you say your name? Iceline? Iceline. Do you love your fans? Of course, very much I do. They're like my air. They're like my air and then some. Yeah, the people that watch my videos and all of you and that, you know, follow on Twitter and are always there for me make me feel very warm, very special. You're like my jacket because you make me feel warm. You're like my air because you keep me going. And you're like my, I gotta think of one more. You're like my food because you give me energy. And you're like my shower, because I can, if I'm having a bad day, just get in the shower and get cleansed of all of the things. It's like if I'm having a bad day, I can visit Twitter or something and see the kind things that people have said on videos and such. And it's like a shower of love, and it cleanses me of the bad feelings that I may have been having before I read those things. So you're my shower, because you cleanse me. You're my air, because you make me breathe. My food, because you give me energy. And my jacket, because you keep me warm when I'm cold. So, I think I'm creative. Well, thank you. I try to think outside the box. Thanks for the shower, you guys. I needed that. Seriously. Appreciate that. Do I have any tattoos? I do not. I'm a clean, open book. No tats. I've thought about it for years. I've gone back and forth. Do I get a tattoo? Do I not get a tattoo? Do I? And I just, I don't think I'm gonna get one ever. I don't know. My mom always tells me it would make her cry a lot. And no boy wants to make his mom cry. It's just not good.